All right, I'm here at the Chicago Auto Show, and look what I found behind me here. This is my first look at the 2023 Chevrolet Colorado TrailBoss in this black. Now, I've seen a TrailBoss in that kind of red color when I was in Texas, and of course I've seen, you know, the ZR2 and ZR2 Desert Boss. This is my first look at the TrailBoss in the way it's looking right now with the all black. So let's have a quick look at this one, and I'll show you what it's all about. So first and foremost, the TrailBoss is not an upper trim level. It's a little bit more basic than some of them. Underneath the hood, if you didn't already know this, there's going to be 3 different variations this year in the 2023 Colorado of the 2.7 liter 4-cylinder turbo. There's a regular one, which you're not going to see in this. This one has what they call the Turbo Plus, and underneath the hood here, you're going to see 310 horsepower and 390 foot-pound of torque. You can upgrade this motor though, actually. So if you order from the factory, of course, you get it this way. You can go into your dealer, they can upgrade this motor to the high output, which we see on the ZR2 for an example, that comes standard on the ZR2, and it'll give you 430 foot-pound of torque. So more torque, same horsepower at 310, but what a great looking truck this is. Now, as you can see, you just have the regular plastic down here up front. None of this is paint match, that's painted there. What I do love about this one though is they've added the black wheels to this. I love the black. With the black here, black mirror caps. But again, this is a little bit more of a lower trim level. These aren't painted either, so this is more the grain. You got the grain here, of course, on the side for your fender flares. But again, more of the grain here out front also, as well, as opposed to the actual, like, you know, painted gloss black. Heading around the back here, we're going to see there's only one configuration they come in, which is the crew cab. There is not going to be an extended cab, at least not as of yet, and only in the 5-foot box here as well. One of the cool things about the box that I like, of course, is right here. And it's got this lockable, watertight storage back here. Check that out. How cool is that, right? It's also got a measuring tape here, so you can measure how long that fish is that you got, or whatever it is you're obviously, you know, working on, of course, too. A couple other things, too, that I like about this is what they've done up here, but also down here. Nice grip, and it looks nice as well. They've added this kind of a grip here. Now, of course, you're still gonna get the step of the bumper like we're seeing in the full-size trucks. This one does have park assist in the back, which is kind of nice. You do have a spray and box liner in this one. A sliding rear window, which, yes, I think I've talked about in previous videos, but you haven't seen. It's not a power sliding rear window. Still a sliding rear window, still cool, but not a power slider, unfortunately. Heading to the back seat, this is where you notice the difference from the other ones I've shown you so far, because really I've only shown the top trim levels, you know, in the ZR2. But here we go right here. Cloth interior in this one. For those of you who don't care about leather, you don't want it, you don't have to pay for it, you get cloth in this one. At least it's a, you know, a dark black cloth interior. Slightly smaller back end, if you can believe it or not, as far as legroom is concerned, by I think a half an inch or so, maybe an inch at most, than we're seeing on the outgoing model. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but there has been a design change to this. They've changed where the axle is and things like that. So the front drive shaft, sorry. So it's a little bit different than it was in the past. I don't know, this little kind of camel look in there is kind of neat. Again, cloth interior here. You do get the standard just over 11-inch color touchscreen here. It does have a smaller, you can't see because it's not on right now, there's no power to this one, at least to show this part, but this has a bit smaller DIC than you're going to see in the ZR2. It's 8 inches there. It's a little bit larger in the All right, so I'm currently inside a brand new 2023 Colorado Z71, and I just kind of wanted to show you some of the things on the screen, and one thing that's really unique about the screen, actually. But let's just start here. First and foremost, if we look at in front of the driver, this is an 8-inch programmable screen. You can have lots of different information up here. It's really clear, really bright. I really like it, actually. And this is actually right down on the work truck and, you know, the TrailBoss, which is actually below trim level of the Z71. So pretty cool. And again, I really like how that looks. Now, that's the one thing. Then down here, you have your drive modes, which are going to come up on here, which I think is kind of cool as well. So you have your off-road, obviously. You have tow haul mode. Not only that, but of course you have terrain mode, and then you have normal mode, which we're going to leave it in. But the one crazy thing I want to show you is when I was driving back, we were looking, the co-pilot and I wasn't driving actually, I was the passenger at this particular time. He was asking me where the headlights were. And normally I can answer these questions pretty easily. It's over, you know, it's over here, whatever it is. There are no manual buttons for the headlights in this. I want to show you something. There's 2 different things you can do. First and foremost, on the main screen here, if you're on the home page, which is down there, if you press this, right here, that's where you can turn your auto beams on and so on. Your headlights on, pardon me, or you can leave it on auto, or you can turn them off, whatever. Under controls, if I go under controls, I can also go to lights right here. There's the fog lights, the cargo lights, the auto high beams, and the headlights, whether off, auto, you know, the parking lamps, or on. So again, just wanted to show you, it's a little bit different. I've never really seen GM do that before in terms of how they've located. There's your fog lights there again as well, but a little bit different where it's now controlled on the main screen. I don't know of a GM vehicle that's ever done that in the past. They've always been manual buttons. If you know one, comment below and tell me for sure. But I just want to bring that to your attention. I don't know if I like it or not. It's different, put it that way. In the higher trim levels, again, I love that look there. Auto stop start in this one, of course, because it has that 2.7 liter, so great on fuel. Lots of torquey power though, of course, in this one. Of course, no sliding, no sunroof, pardon me, in this one, but there is sunroof available in the Colorados this year. And again, there's that sliding rear window back there. What a great looking truck this is. Oh, and trailer brake controller, by the way, is located down here, not over in the center console, which is kind of nice. Kind of out of the way. Side blind zone alert, this because it does come with a host of standard safety features. Oh, there's the screens coming on there as I shut the door. Let's see what that looks like there. So at least you can see now the size of those screens, obviously, right? But again, this is the 2023 totally new, totally redesigned from the ground up Chevrolet Colorado TrailBoss. What a great looking truck. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, everybody, take care.